I hope all is going well and you're having a beautiful, blessed evening. Um, it is 7:54 here on the West Coast in Los Angeles. And I just had the most beautiful conversation with my sister on the East Coast, Marissa Giacchetti. She is a fellow Boundless Babe. And we exchanged Christmas gifts. I sent her hers and she sent me mine. Um, and it we exchanged Christmas gifts. She gave me an alphabet themed necklace that I just took off. Um, I just took it off because I wanted to show you guys, but I don't think you could see it very clearly. Um, anyway, the necklace has a witch's hat for Elphaba, and then it has the gears that are always present in Wicked. And then it has Glinda's wand. And we just talked about the representation of Wicked. Of course, again, we needed to talk about that because we hadn't come together to talk about it. So we talked about that. And then we just talked about perception. What does it mean to us to be the people that we are, having a disability and living in our bodies and existing in our bodies as disabled people? But not only disabled people, as disabled women, because there's just so much that goes along with that, because there is so much perception of our mobility aids, whether they be walkers or wheelchairs or crutches. There's the perception of, again, the hierarchy of even mobility. So like if you walk on your own independently, you are supposedly better than somebody who uses a walker. And that somebody who uses a walker is supposedly better than somebody who uses a wheelchair. But what does that say to the quality of life that we have? It says exactly the opposite of what society thinks these days. It says that society believes that if we are an equipment user, a mobility aid user, that we are worse off than we are. But I've learned from experience, and I was telling Marissa this, that I feel the most beautiful when I'm in my chair, because I feel like I can show people who I am authentically when I'm in my chair, because of the fact that I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I don't have to think about what my face looks like. Often when I'm walking, I get so stressed out that I really do have to think about keeping everything in check. I have to think about keeping my voice in check, because if there are some people in my life that if I talk above a certain level, they automatically go to, are you mad? Or why are you upset? And so I feel like that my chair helps me to kind of combat that and get rid of that. And I really do, I really do love, I love me as I am. But I really do love myself more as a person when I'm in my chair, because I'm able to again have genuine conversations with people without thinking about it. And even I forgot to tell Marissa this, but a comment was made yesterday at church when I was leaving church. I was getting ready to go to the car, and this older woman that I've known my whole life, she's like, "Marie, do you need help?" And because I think, oh, okay, so what had happened was my feet had slipped off my chair. And she's like, "Marie, do you need help?" And all of a sudden, I just kind of roll towards her. And I'm like, "No, I'm okay. Thanks. I'm fine." And she's like, "Okay, yeah, I was gonna step in and help you as best I could, but you're fine. I see that you're fine." And so I think if you have the freedom to move, and whatever piece of equipment it is for you, if you are a disabled person watching this, whatever piece of equipment it is for you that gives you that ultimate freedom, then that is the best piece of equipment for you. And whatever piece of equipment that helps you to, maybe a walker will help you to stretch your legs, or something like that. But maybe it's good for you, but it's not like the best thing for you, because maybe you're like me and you can only do short distances now, and maybe your body has changed because you've got older, and you get winded, and that's okay. I mean, I don't foresee. Okay, let's put it this way. 20 years ago, so picture 2004. 2004 Marie up until probably 2014 Marie would have told you that I want to go back to therapy and I want to learn how to walk long distances again, because, you know, I want to be normal. That word that is just so hateful and heinous. I hate that word. And those of you who know me well know that I also despise the word or the phrase able-bodied. I prefer to use the words. I prefer to use the word non-disabled. And I lost my train of thought, but okay, I'm back on it. Okay, so I think that any piece of equipment that helps you be the best you that you can be is worth your time, because if if you want to have a genuine interaction with somebody, and yet you are, like, say for my example, if I were to walk into a room, I would be huffing and puffing, and I would I was telling Marissa, I have resting witch face. And of course I said the other word, but yeah, I do. When I am really tired, I tend to get like that. And it is more often than not perceived as, are you upset about something? And so that usually happens. But that is why I love my chair so much, is because I am just learning how to I'm learning how to be the most genuine part of myself that I ever have been, because in simple terms, I just want things to be easy. And when people hear that I want things to be easy, there in the past there have been people in my life that would be like, "Oh, she's kind of giving up because she used to do this and this and this and this standing up." And so I kind of have to change that narrative within my own head about what do I want my life to look like? And wanting your life to look easy and be easy doesn't mean you're giving up. It just means that you are, and I am tired of always having to fight through something and always have to try to be the brave person. And I often feel that way sometimes, is that when I do use one mobility aid over another, like say my walker over my chair, that I'm perceived as better. I'm perceived as brave. I'm perceived as strong. But inside, like literally in my insides, I'm not talking about medically, I'm mentally or metaphorically. I'm talking about literally in my insides. I feel my body shaking. I feel my body tensing up and everything hurts. And I was even telling Marissa yesterday, I went to Applebee's with my parents after church. And I probably took, it was just walking in the parking lot. And the walk in the parking lot was the longest walk that I've ever taken in the past year or so. So it was really physically taxing for me. So I really do want to think about, how do I want to feel in front of a certain group of people? Not how do I want to look, but how do I want to feel? Do I want to feel like I am running a marathon? Or do I want to feel like things are simple and easy and I'm able to have a conversation? I want to feel like things are simple and easy and I'm able to have a conversation. I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee you 100% that people that are non-disabled have the thought have the thought about, how am I going to get in the shower today? How am I going to get dressed today? You know, are my knees going to give out as I'm walking out the door? There are some people that have to think about that. But there are a lot more people that don't. And so I think on a societal level, that is a misconception that that we all face, that things are easier, or that we just want to take the easy way out for the sake of taking the easy way out. No, we want to take the easy way out because we want genuine conversations without, feeling like we're running a marathon. And so on that note, not on that note, but in conclusion, I really feel like I am a better person than I am on my walker and in my chair. And I just I want to be I want to be more of this person. And so to wrap it up, I'll just say thank you, Marissa, for talking to me today, or tonight. And I really do love you. You are the best sister that a girl could have, or that a woman could have. And I thank you for all of your encouragement tonight, because I did break down once over something, and I feel really good about it now. So anyway, you guys, that is my ramble for today. I hope you got something out of it, and this will be going up as a podcast. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but it will be going up. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night. Bye.